Good morning, Snapchat! Today I'm going to be doing my holiday look. So, let's get it! So today I'm going to be doing a really sparkly, really Christmassy, candy canes, we got it all. So I'm starting with Revlon's primer on my eyes. And then I'll blend this with a beauty blender. I'm going to be using the tape trick today. So you're just going to take a piece of tape and put it right under your eyeline. So they're gonna look like this, and it's not that big of a deal if they're not even. So this is just a palette from Ulta, and I'm gonna be using these green shades because, you know, red and green for Christmas. So I'm gonna start just on the outer corner with this kind of evergreen color. Just on the outer. Now I'm gonna take a lighter green shade and pack it on the inside. So now I'm going to take one shade lighter and just use that to kind of blend everything out and make sure it's not going up too high because you don't want to get it too close to your brow. Now I'm going to be using a really light matte white shade to clean everything up. So now I'm going to use a white eye crayon just to go in and start creating the candy cane liner. So you don't really have to worry about being too neat because you have the tape here. So when I take this off, it's going to be a really nice like cut line. So now I'm going to take a red crayon on a precision pencil and go in and make all the little stripes for the candy cane. So it's going to take a minute before it starts getting dark, so you're going to have to go in with multiple layers. And I'm going to be taking the NYX Roll-On Shimmer in this really pretty like snowy sparkle shade. So I'm going to use my finger for this and just start with some on my finger and go right in and start touching it onto the eye. So I took it all the way into the inner corners, and it doesn't matter if you get any spill out because I'm going to put my foundation on after. So I'm taking off my tape, and I have the perfect line. So I'm going to be mixing my foundation and my concealer because winter got me pale. Now I'm doing concealer under my eyes and then down the middle of my face. I'm going to fill in my brows with the Anastasia Brow Definer. And it's winter, so you know, go big with brows. I'm going to do my waterline in black, my favorite, the Marc Jacobs crayon. I'm going to take a little precision brush now for my under eyes and take kind of the medium green color here that I used. And I'm following all the way out to my line. I'm going to take a Q-tip and go in under it and just have it be the exact way that I want it. I'm putting on mascara to cover up all of the glitter that got in my eyelashes. I'm going to be contouring with the stick today, so I'm just going in right underneath my cheekbone. And then also on the side. So I have, it's not that I like have a double chin, but if you contour it, it really helps. I'm going to blend it out more with a flat foundation brush because I want to keep the color on. I don't want it to get too washed out. So now I'm gonna go in with powder and just set my whole face. You know it's Christmas when the mugs come out. So now I'm gonna bake my chin and underneath the eyes. For blush, I'm using Jaclyn Hill's Flower Child. And you want really rosy cheeks, because... So now that I've let this bake for a minute, I'm just gonna wipe it all off. So for my inner corners, I'm gonna be using the same glitter, so I'm just gonna go in and just do a little bit on each side, and then I'm gonna blend it out more with my fingers. I'm gonna highlight with this golden bronzer from Napoleon Pardais. Can't rub too much highlight. I'm gonna be using the same thing to highlight underneath my brows. I'm gonna bronze the bottom of my neck and everything just so it looks cohesive. Clear brow gel. I'm going to line and fill in my lips with the same red that I put on my eyes, and honestly, it doesn't really show up that much on the eyes, but it's okay. I'm going to go over it with the Burt's Bees Replenishing Pomegranate. For a little more Christmas sparkle, I'm going to go in with this shiny white shade on my lips. So I'm just patting it on the middle so it's kind of getting like a shimmery ombre look. So that completes my Christmas tutorial. Thank you so much for everyone watching, and I just can't wait for Christmas.